Hi, hey, and all those other greetings, Spade Adventures. Welcome to a stream on SpadeGalzProductions game and boxing channel with me, Jake Spins from SpadeGalz Original with Gorilla Cyclones, Quincore Florali, and vlogs as well. So, few things. First off, it's a little warm. It's humid and in the 90s, which, yeah, could be way worse. But I spent a lot of time outside waiting in line with my mom, and we spent even more time outside after that. So a good half of the day has been set outside, warm in the sun. Even though I've had water, and I'm tired too, because I had to wake up early. So please bear with me. Also, NES Classic would not come up on YouTube or Twitch, so I just had to put it as Super Mario Bros. But yeah, we got the NES Classic today. A cord is extraordinarily short. We also got Crash Bandicoot as well, so look forward to a stream through of that in the near future, as well as a bunch of other games. Now, of course, before we get into everything, we need to make sure that all y'all lads know what's going on, what's the haps. That was very cringy. And if you hear a lot of weird noise, I had to put the two fans on. I'm sorry, I might have to put them on higher, but the only way that I will physically be able to handle this is if I have the fans on, just because I don't feel like my stomach started, well, not my stomach, but my side started feeling a little weird. So I want to make sure that I don't overheat, especially in a live stream. So I've got my water back there, but I got a bunch of stuff here that I don't want water spilled on, and people need to go through the path. So right now, this is cleared out. But yeah, all in all, it's been a pretty good day getting all that stuff, and we know next time that stuff like this can also be set aside at the store that we went to, because we didn't realize that, but Nintendo announced the NES Classic coming back, I don't know, maybe a few days ago, so we didn't really have that much time to prepare, so it was kind of just one of those things of we had to throw everything together, forgot water, and basically I had my dad come up to the store and drop off an umbrella for me, because it was so freaking warm. Well, not that, but like more so because I was turned to one side and my face, I could just feel my face getting really warm, and I just couldn't take having the sun going on one side of my face specifically. So I stood behind a pillar until I had the umbrella, which some lady looked at us like we were weird and took our picture, which is great. So probably sent it to her cousin or something and shared it on Facebook for the whole world to see. But hey, if I'm gonna be crazy umbrella guy outside of a GameStop, I'm a nerd. I don't care. Clearly not interested in in a relationship. I'm just kidding though. But like, boy, it's just one of those things. Like, you go to Black Friday and there are people in lines, okay, and there will be deals, like really good deals on, you know, in stores that there usually aren't. But for some reason, people just look at you and be like, what are you doing? Like, I don't understand. If it's not any general store, like if it's GameStop or any other gaming store, they'll look at you weird. But it was just me and my mom at the moment. So, sure, it looked a little weird. But it wasn't like we always went to GameStop and just sat there. There was actually a legitimate release on there. So, okay, yeah, just give me 1 second. Yeah, but it's weird though, because people will constantly wait in line for releases and stuff. But the cool thing is usually people will ask, like, okay, what exactly are you in line for? And then, you know, we'll give an answer. But then some people, they just look at you and they're just like, why is this weirdo in line? And it's like, come on, dude. Like, don't judge me. Do you have a right to judge me? No. No, you don't. If I want to wait outside of a GameStop for a few hours to wait for release of something that's already been released, I would dang as well pleased. Anyway, though, because we have this labeled as Super Mario Brothers, I'm going to go really quick and I'm going to go to that game. It looks like it is in alphabetical order, which, I mean, kind of nice, but at the same time, I feel like I'd also rather, like, the Mario games be next to the Mario games. Okay, that doesn't look the best, but is that just going to be... Okay, is it going to be, like... Alright, hang on. Let me fix this really quick. Okay, so all of the games are probably going to be like this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it to the side, and I'm just going to... I'm going to make the face cam bigger because I can do that. This black line here and this black stuff, I'll figure out a way at some point to deal with that. But for right now, that's what we're going to do. And I think sure, it doesn't look the best, but looks dandy. And either way, though, picture doesn't look that great. It looks kind of weird. It looks kind of wonky. So maybe, really quickly, since we can, I'm gonna go on to the properties of Elgato. I'm gonna see if I can try to make that better. And sorry, guys, I'm always like, let's just make it better, you know. First off, how's that gonna look? Okay, make it darker. Okay. No, I don't need any contrast. I think I pretty much just need to make it darker. I think that's all I really need to do, which should change it for you guys and make it feel a little bit brighter. It looks like it might have changed for me, but I'm not completely sure. Is there sound? I don't think there's sound. Okay, so there's no sound. Hang on a second. They had this issue with the SNES Classic as well. I'm gonna see if it's the same gosh danged issue that we had before. Because I haven't tested this yet. But I am 100% sure that Super Mario Brothers has sound. Also, now that I think about it, I should definitely... Did it post anything for... Okay. Okay, apparently my announcements page isn't showing up on my one, which is... Okay, my Discords just aren't showing up. Okay, fun. Either way, though, let's continue. And is there we go, there's the sound. Ah, there we go, that sounds better. Yeah, and we can't scroll back, so we do have to be very careful. It feels a little weird to do this on a D-pad just because even though people are like, but it was originally on a D-pad, how does this feel weird for you? I did not ever play using a D-pad in my life, including this game or really any game. Okay, that would have been my fault. But we have a fire flower, yeah! You know, I actually had a clock in the style of just Super Mario Brothers, and it's great. Let's get some coins, yeah! Let's rack up them coins. Woo! Woo! Be all happy and stuff. More coins. Yeah. You should be happy to get a coin, good sir. Oh, that almost ended up really bad, because I almost messed up. Okay, this one is going to be a pit, though. Everybody knows the, any gamer, I should say, basically knows the, Super Mario Brothers layout. I don't know all the secrets, which is why I'm checking the pipes and stuff. If I would have kept running. Oh, almost top of the flagpole. We were actually very close, I think. We were just a little bit off. I don't know if you need any stars, I mean, it would be stars more so, other than, like, that momentum. But the physics in Mario Brothers are fairly different compared to other games. Like, for instance, if you collect one of those, you don't get another one. So that's something to keep in mind. And then also you can see those blocks, you can break them, which is actually pretty nice and dandy. And there is a bit of a trick that you can do. If you do it, oh, okay, I did that partly wrong. Instead of doing that trick, I'll just do this. But there's a thing you can do where you can go all the way up here, and you can just skip the level. It's a pretty cool, nice little Easter egg that pretty much everybody knows about. And of course, you hit this area. Should not have been holding the run button. That's my bad. Okay. Well, we did get to a checkpoint. We skipped quite a bit of level. I really don't want to be the Mario player that constantly dies in the original Mario Brothers. That would be quite embarrassing. But you know what? I was a little bit too ambitious. Okay, that was my... I hit A, but sure. Okay, this is not turning out as I was really hoping. But you know what? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We're good. It's just nerves. And getting used to the controls. I'm just doing it like step by step. That's my biggest thing. I need to just... There we go. See, that one was going down. So what we could do is we could go and keep going that way to enter the warp zone. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually not going to go through the warp zone, which you might be like, that's stupid. Why mention it? But be like, oh, but we're not going to show it off. That would be because I want to see how far I can get in this game. Because we're not essentially trying to get our best. What happens if you hit select? What does select do? Very curious. That does nothing. Okay, good to know. Maybe in other games. If anybody knows, please let me know. Yeah, and I have not played these levels, so please bear with me. Because... Oh. Okay. I don't know why I was expecting to jump under that, but I was. But now we know that part is solid, and that almost... we almost just made the level spike us, which would have been bad. By we, I mean me. No! I game over. 0 does not count as life. Okay. Well, you know what? God. Spins, come on. Come on, we did the first level so gracefully. I refuse to die from the first Goomba. No, thank you. Really, really don't want that. But I will be playing other games other than just Mario Brothers, so... Okay, how do you... Maybe you can't hit B. Or is the timing just more strict? What's the timing on that? Because I'm hitting... I feel like it's more strict than the other games, because I feel like in the other games that definitely would have counted, but... Alright, there we go. We're doing this Mario Run style, guys. Oh, did we... Okay, maybe that is top of the flagpole. Because, I mean, yeah, we might have been able to be a second longer. But, like, nah. Nah, mate, nah. I don't know. Just seems a little bit wonky. Either way, though, I really, really just want to get through this level and show that I'm not a derp. Which is not an easy thing to show when you very easily mess up. Oh, can you not? Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can't... So this is the earliest spot you can do this from. Which could be good, could be bad. You can't ground pound. So... Okay, I'm just going to... Jump for it. There we go. I hit the side of that. Why did I just jump that? I got hasty and then I realized, wait, why did I do that? I can't make that. Something wrong up here right now. Honestly. Just my brain is not functioning correctly to play video games. Okay. Let's just pick another game. Let's just Oh, so there's a little display thing. Okay. Pixel perfect. No, that's fine. Settings. Oh, so this is basically... Okay, yeah, so this is the same kind of workings that it is. Alright, these are harder games, though, so that is something good to keep in mind. Would like to try Kid Icarus at some point, because I'm curious about that. Let's try Ice Climbers. I was gonna go to Balloon Fight, but I've never played Ice Climbers, so let's try it out. Let's see what this is all about. Because Ice Climbers are awesome in Smash Brothers. I mean, granted, that doesn't mean they have a good game. But I've never played their game. Actually, I might have once. Okay. There's a little sheepy. I know that sheepy. Hey, go away. Go away. Pterodactyl looking thing. What's up with you? Okay, so how do you work? Oh! You are rebuilding. So you're trying to... You're trying to make it where I can't get back up. Or can't get up. Okay. I mean, that's the aim of the game. It's for me to climb. So it makes sense that there'd be an enemy that's like, honey? Nah. Okay, I really thought he was gonna come to that side. Okay, spins, come on. Spins. Thank you, spins. Because that was getting a little bit embarrassing. Okay, we made it to a bonus stage though, which for some reason has a lot of eggplant. Okay, so how does this... No bonus. Okay, I'm still getting a little used to the controls because I'm not understanding. Okay, so if you break these, you get points. Can you... Oh. Okay, can you somehow break them? Could you, like, jump on them? No, you can't. You can definitely not jump on them. Oh, if you hit B. Oh. So you can destroy... Aw. Poor little guy. There's no time limit, so I can just... I can experiment! Oh, I see! Okay. So what you need to do is you basically need to run. You need to get momentum. And then you have to jump. See, this is stuff that I didn't realize. Okay, so if I break those, I'm going to get points for that. Okay. That's kind of cool. So you're going to... Okay, you are going to... I mean, this is a pretty decent game. It's not the most exciting game. There are definitely way more exciting games. But, like, the people that are like, this isn't a great game, it's like, okay. I mean, I'm having adequate fun with it. Gotta get the eyes. Oh, carrots. Gotta love me some carrots. With eyes. That's my favorite type of carrot. The eyed one. Well, I did get 3 carrots. So I mean I guess that counts for a mental success. Maybe not. Ah, my thumb. Okay. I freaked out a little bit and hurt my thumb. Okay, I need to be better at this game. I've never played it, but I need to be better. How dare I be bad at a game I've never played before? I mean, am I playing that bad, though? Because I feel like the last time I played this, I just never survived it. Okay. The one thing I will say that I do like, though, is that there's no timer. Oh! I didn't realize that counted as an attack. Okay, so if it hits the hammer at all, you will do damage. Okay. So far, what I'm not enjoying, though, is that it seems like when it comes to air mobility, you just don't have any. And you have to... Oh my god, this... I need to make... What happened? Why am I up here? Oh, I died. Because I took too long. Okay. The game said, you are legitimately taking too long. And we are not okay with that. Like, you are just bad. You are wasting the time of other people that could be giving us their quarters. So please leave. What are you? Oh, you're a cabbage. But it doesn't matter, because you died. Oh, boy. Well, it looks like there's... Well, what does that mean? Like, it's times 30 the amount of normal points? Like, I'm not following that. But okay. Oh, that was weird. Oh, thanks, game. Oh, thanks, game. Did not want to get further. Okay, I'm gonna get kicked. I'm gonna get kicked for being bad. The ice climber department's gonna say no. Can you stop replacing those blocks, please? Be great. Could just not. Oh no! I landed. Okay, I have one more chance. I have one more chance to not suck. Okay. Happy Retro Day. It's not a thing, as far as I know. But it could be a thing on this channel. Who knows? Ah! Unless I keep doing that, I dead. I dead by two things. I dead by icicle, and I dead by little sheep thing. Really, no bonus at all. I made it to the 4th mountain. Yeah, I know that doesn't really count for anything. Okay, well, let's check out Balloon Fighter. I know I have it on... Okay, so yeah, you can do suspend points. I mean, for a lot of these games, it's like not really something you'd want to. Oh, okay. That's what that game is. Tecmo Bowl. The Adventure of... Okay. So yeah, we now have the Zelda games. That's cool. I don't know what Balloon Trip is, but I'll just do Balloon Fighter. What do I do? That's my question. Do I run into their balloons? I do. Okay. Yeah, A and B do the same thing. At least I feel like they do. Yes, they do. B feels more natural, though. Hey, I'm gonna pop you. Are you just gonna fall down? Hey, I got him immediately. You didn't even have to do anything, and I just said screw it. Oh no, don't hurt me. Oh, I see. So you pop their balloon and then you kick them. What does the bubble do? Curious about that. Oh, you get 500 points for the bubble? Give me the bubble. I want all the bubbles. We're probably like timed in some capacity, I'm sure. What did these birds do to us? That is my question. Like, why are we so angry with them? That they just can't live. They just can't live in this society with us. Did they break the laws of balloons? Balloon law? They didn't go to balloon college or something? I don't know. I don't want anything of that. I don't want to deal with that. I really don't. Ow! That's my balloon! How dare you? Nope. No. Okay, that was almost really bad. Oh, I'm dead now. I got electrocuted. I'm definitely dead. Oh, hi. Yes, bubble from the ground. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ground Bubble. This is exactly why I'm not a Balloon Fighter speedrunner or a retro game speedrunner. I'm telling you, give me an analog stick, and I bet you I would probably be 10 times better with this. Granted, I'm not doing good at all. What is this? Oh, it's like a little bonus. I will get all the balloons. I accept your challenge. Not that I'll do good at it, but I accept it. Okay, nope. Nope, they're getting pretty high. Okay, I'm gonna miss now. I missed 2. Okay, I got 18. I missed 2. So either that ends when you miss a balloon, or I don't know. If somebody knows, let me know. It'd be great to know. Oh, this reminds me of Mushroom Forest from Sonic 3. Boop. I'll probably do like... Oh, that was completely my fault, actually. I'll probably do some like retro Sonic streams too at some point. Which one of those would be Sonic 2? Ah. What? Oh, I want to kick you away so I can win the level. Okay. I know what Balloon Trip is now, though. So I think they did Balloon Trip on Nintendo World Championship. Okay, that was almost very, very bad. I mean, I knew about the fish. I just didn't realize... Okay, so it's the balloon fighter fish that shows up in an ice climber stage. That's definitely very interesting. So, the better at mashing you are, and strategy, the better at balloon fight you will definitely be. Was that two sides at once? This explains the 3DS stage being, the way it was, though. Get eaten by fish! Yes! You fish food. Oh. I'm now also fish food. Okay. You know what, though? Game? Game? I physically can't... Sure. Okay, I wanted to try to do... Why can't I move up and down? Right. Okay, do I have to hit A and B? I'm very confused because I want to do balloon trip. I just don't know how. Oh, you know what? You probably need a second controller plugged in. You probably need a second controller. Okay, well, what is Excitebike? You know what? This is just pretty much me just saying, you know what? I'm curious. Design. Interesting. Can you design a course? Alright, how does this work? Oh, so you hit... Okay. I'm not completely following, like, what's happening. I'm a little confused. Not gonna lie. Okay, lap 1. Very poor, but that was lap 1. I mean, I can see how at the time it would be exciting, but it's just not exciting to me, and I don't know if that's because I've played more modern games or what that reasoning is. Okay, so there's 2 laps. Try next track. Okay. Oh, it's literally telling us to try the next track. Okay. I mean, sure. I'll take it. I mean, if we get third, not third, first, that's fantastic. What place we got, I have literally no idea. Why is it telling us the person for third, though? Of his little dance of getting up, though. I was like, I goofed. I done goofed. Did it wrong. Have I just... No, this is not something I recognize. Oh, so you can hit up and down to do... Oh. Oh. Okay, so you can probably go... So you can do some, like, nice little tricks by doing that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I'm just not seeing the overall appeal of this game. Not gonna lie. And finish. I mean, yeah, those are the first two. Oh, I got second place. That's cool. Alright, and then if you want to leave, you just hit reset. I mean, a blue course, but... Galaga? Is this the one that I'm thinking of? Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Let's play some Galaga. I didn't realize this was on here. That's pretty cool. Again, I've never played this before. I need practice. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure they showed this in pixels. Oh, it's those little guys. Okay, I knew that Galaga sounded familiar. I just didn't specifically remember exactly why, for some reason. Okay, I gotta get rid of that row right there. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Bad little chip bug things. I literally have no clue what these things are. I mean, I'm glad that you can just spam... Well, you can just hold the A button and just be fine. Oh, so they're just gonna... Oh. Do they shoot too now? Okay, they shoot now. I mean, that makes sense. And if we're gonna shoot at them, they're gonna shoot back at us. That didn't seem like a very smart plan by him. Not gonna lie. Okay. No! Go away. Go away. Stop it. Bad alien ship things. When you know you've never played classic games. Challenge stage. I don't need a challenging stage. I just went through two by myself. In my opinion. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay. So if I want to level up, I have to get a certain amount of score. Something happen if I hit the B button? Number of hits, 24. Bonus. Okay. I mean that makes sense. That was from the challenging stage. So there's like 3 little... Is that continues? That might be continue. Or it's continues, or it's telling us what stage we're on. Okay, B does the same button. Doesn't do anything if I hold them both down, but makes me feel better to hold both of them down for some reason. Sounds silly, but it's quite true. I don't know why. Okay, I almost just destroyed myself there. Oh, great! Now we're adding, little lizards with blue eyes, or mice with blue ears? I guess either one works. Ah, no! I guess they could be bugs, too. I just can't tell. Just can't tell what they are. Stage 5. Oh, okay, so those are the stages then. But I died. Galaga so far was the fastest that I ended up getting to. Okay. Again, it's one of those things where all of the games that are on here, they're very simple. They're not very crazy, but that's what it was at the time because they're older games, and they're games where it's like, okay, well maybe it's not going to be one of those things where you're like, oh, hey, look at this. This is insanely good. But it's one of those games where you're at least going to be like, oh, hey, that's kind of cool. That's kind of neat. And even though it's simple, you can have a lot of fun with it. Because people played these games a ton back then, including getting world records and such. You know, which is even more insane. Ah, don't stop it. There we go. I mean, I don't care about the miss rate. I don't know if it like lowers your score or anything. I'm sure that somebody knows. It sounds like you don't wanna stay still in this game. That's what I'm getting. That's the kind of gist I'm getting. Is, hey, if you stay still in this game, you are gonna get nowhere fast. And included in nowhere will be like immediate death. You know, this is not something that you want, and he literally just flew by my bullet. My laser. Laser, pew, 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 pew. There we go. I was gonna say, I can only say pew so many times. Okay. Okay, that one scared me a little bit right there. I'm missing so many. Maybe, okay, I feel like the strategy is definitely not necessarily to hold it down like I'm doing. So, like, pro tip, don't necessarily hold it down, but, like, fire at will. Will probably give you... It'll probably give you more... At the same time, though, you're shooting more. So it really depends on, like, if you realize what you're doing. I was looking at the top of the screen instead of the bottom of the screen, so that's why I got screwed over there. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You have done quite the service right now in showing me that I am not a pilot. I mean, they're pretty good games. I'm very excited to try Kirby out at some point. And Mega Man, of course. Mega Man is always great. See, like, the games, there are so many games where it's like, okay, I'd love to play the original Metroid. I bought it on 3DS, but the big problem with that is the fact that generally, yeah, I could have played it more. But there's a reason why I didn't play it more. And that reason why I didn't play it more is because I just couldn't get past the first part, which might make some of you laugh, being like, you couldn't get past the first part of Metroid. But you know, it's not a game that I'm used to. And maybe that's why I didn't do so great. Okay, not doing so hot in this either, because I'm messing up. Ah! I will gladly eat the ghost, though. See, I know what to do in this game. I just gotta get used to certain reactions and my thumb being literally the size of this D-pad. And how to work that. Seems like if I use it more, instead of like lifting my thumb, if I use it more like a joystick, seems to work a little bit better for me. Or not, because I hit down that time. Yeah! First stage down! See, I'm impressive. No. That's only the first stage. Literally nothing to be proud of yet. Yeah, you want to chase me now? I'll get you. Because A, there's nobody around here. Which is probably a big reason why I shouldn't have immediately... That's not what I want. That's not what I wanted to do. I more so use it as like a safety to get from corner to corner. No! I thought... Second too late. Second too late. I should have just said no and went back. But you know what? That's my bad. Definitely my bad. I should have made that call and said, that's risky. That's a very risky play. And just taken it. What is it with after every two stages it's like, okay, let's go. I didn't know this loading screen was actually in the original Pac-Man. I'm not gonna lie. I just thought it was something they added to the other game stuff. I'm sure there's, like like, if a speedrunner was watching this, they'd be shaking their head and being like, that was a bad play. You should have done this. And, okay, I wanted to go up. Not exactly what I wanted, but you know what? Sometimes things that you don't want to happen for very valid reason. At the same time, I now have no power pellets left. So I have to outsmart them. By a long shot. Hey, got him. Got him. Caught him out. I mean, it's just the same stage. They changed that in other Pac-Mans, but nope, that was a bad idea. Yeah, this is something people would sit and play for hours, which is insane to think about. Oh, I got cornered. I got cornered! Oh! See, that's why. That's why, because the ghosts... The ghosts, they smart. They honestly... They got quite the brains, sometimes. I mean, sometimes they're a little bit ditzy. But, in this game, they ain't ditzy at all. Okay. Glad that they didn't do a very obvious play, but they didn't need to! Making it look like Pac-Man had a red pudding error. The player game over screen. Something you will see while watching me play many retro games. A lot. I will tell you, you will see that quite a bit. I feel like I've gotten a little bit more used to the controls, which is definitely good. Because that means that I can try Mario again. Because maybe if I'm a little bit more used to these controls, then maybe I can go and say hello to the Mushroom Kingdom once more. I'm sure, listen, I'm sure I'll do a lot better at Crash Bandicoot for the specific reason that Crash is, yes, it's a 2D platformer. However, it'll be a controller that I'm used to and that I know, because controllers, for the most part, they're fairly similar. After the N64, they're very, very similar, and I just didn't go past that point, which is really nice because I almost forgot about the star. I did not have optimal timing with any of that, though. I feel like what's really tripping me up is how Mario's movements in Momentum are working. Okay, yeah, I got a 2,000 that time. Okay, yeah, so 5,000 is top of the flagpole. But, like, the momentum, that's what's really messing me up. Because New Super Mario Brothers, it's very clean, it's very smooth. Every jump, it's more like at an arc. You can do short hops. I mean, you can probably do shorter jumps in here, can you? Okay, yeah, you can. There's quite a lot that I don't know, that I should know, but it's practice. And this time, you know what? I've been going the whole entire time, being like, oh hey, let's go that one shortcut that we're not going at all. Okay, do I remember? See, here's the question: do I remember the secrets? Okay, I remember that secret. Okay, and then there should be a coin block here. There we go. I learned that from Steven Plays, because I was watching his Mario Maker videos, from the last one to the first one, because I'm weird, but yeah, I learned that because he did a World 1-2 remixed level, which honestly is pretty cool. Okay. Yeah, I just had to throw it at the right time. That's really what you gotta do. Just gotta throw fireball at the right time. Gotta not get hit by the Goombas. If I can destroy, not destroy, but finish World 1, I'll be happy. I feel like that's gonna be my goal. It's It's going to be my goal for myself. If I can finish World 1 and not completely miserably fail, I'll be happy. I'll keep trying. I'll keep going. But that will definitely make me happy. Can't say make an old man happy because I am no old man. Also not getting very many coins, which is definitely something that I should be doing because life's extremely important in this game. Meaning that I should definitely try to take the higher road on this to get some coins! Or not. Or not. No. Or not. Oof. Yeah, this is a game I'm going to have to definitely practice. There's got to be... What is the way? What is the way to jumping on the enemies? That is the question that I need to figure out, especially at this part. Can I just make that jump? Yeah, I can. Why is that there then? Very silly. Very silly. But you know what? I'll take it. You know, I made a level that was very similar to this in one of my first levels in Mario Maker. And I never realized that I did it. I mean, I knew that... I'm not supposed to walk off. That's weird. No! Are you kidding me? I always have that extra momentum that I don't want. And it keeps tripping me up because I'm not expecting to just not be able to correct myself if I mess up on the jump. And okay, that was definitely a stalemate. You have to, like, correct yourself early. And break off the momentum is the thing. If you can break off that momentum, you can be like, okay, I'm good. And have no problem. I died twice. I definitely died twice. I could have done the warp zone and skipped, but I never saw that level, so I was like, why not? Because my thought was always, why wouldn't you just go to the furthest one when I was younger? But now it's, okay, well that's great. But I actually want to play the levels. That's the... I've literally had fire bars. I've seen fire bars my whole life. That one just tripped me up. Anyway, though, I feel like that's going to end it for this stream of not Super. The NES Classic. So yeah, definitely if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and share this out with everybody you know and love. I will be back in a little bit for some Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I know both of these things are relatively old by this point, but I do want to go and pick them up and play them. I do need to play more NES Classic and the SNES Classic at some point, like on my spare time, and just get my money's worth out of it. It's a fun throwback. Honestly, it really is. And I would definitely like to say that I will be better. So I want to practice at this game, and I want to play it more so that I can come back and say, hey guys, I'm here and I can do this. Anyway, though, hopefully you all enjoy. Be back for Crash. Keep it safe.